because that's just another skill that I can't. I mean, it's fun from time to time, but literally to about 90 through 90. Yeah, dude, it's expensive, huh, man? I know prices have dropped on those feathers, but damn, dude, like they're still pretty expensive. It's always nice when, yeah, man. I think when Silverhawk boots came out, if you were level 1, yeah, dude, I'm not getting rid of my seismics though, that's for sure. Favorite weapon in the game, bro. I almost like shed a tear when I finally got seismics. You have no idea how long I wanted these. Yeah, I won't. Don't worry, bro. But uh I think when Silverhawk boots came out, it made agility the most expensive buyable in the game for a short period of time. But then again, that just that does depend on what method you're training, like crafting or smithing. Because I mean, if you're using rune bars to make rune plate bodies at like whatever, or rune items, I guess. Is smithing? I don't know. Yeah, dude. Nah, man, I can't wait until I can shadow dye my seismics. That's what I want to do so bad. I don't know. Used to use Nox staff. Yeah, I mean, when it comes to noxious weapons, I don't know, because, you know, there's always been that big debate whether or not seismic does more DPS or two-hander Nox staff does more DPS, and it really just depends on where you're at, like what you're doing. I have noticed at some places that Nox staff definitely does more damage, and then, you know, other places seismic definitely works better. Don't shadow dye 'em with the talk of T92 and T. Yeah, that is true, huh? Damn, I didn't even think about that. I mean, it's gonna be a long time until I can even get a shadow dye if I ever do, bro. But I'm just saying, out of any of the dyes, I think shadow looks the freshest, man. It just looks sick, dude. I would shadow dye every tier 90 weapon and I'd be so stoked. Like, I know third age is like more prestigious, you know, it's the most expensive dye, but like it's so plain. Yeah, dude, Fashionscape that's literally taken over, man. That's why I'm like, you know, rocking the hillbilly clothes, I guess. Looking old school somewhat. Got them ripped jeans on. These are keepsakes Ragefire boots, of course. And then what else? Oh yeah, the halo and the hearts. The hearts kind of bug me, but I mean I keepsake the necklace. So I always rock it just because I have it, you know. If I spent like what 7 mil to get a bond to be able to keepsake it in the first place, I might as well use it, right? Is 1% more DPS, to be honest. Plus, I mean, seismics are nice because even though this what is this ability? This first one, concentrated blast versus damn, what's the other one? The one with a staff. I mean, you're hitting them like 3 times in a row. You know, it's fast. Like wands are fast. It's the fastest, right? Yeah. That's what's sick about seismics. But I really do feel like it just, yeah, Sonic Wave. Thank you, bro. I really do feel like it depends on where you're at. Now, I know a lot of people lately they've been finding it easier to get solo kills at Nex with the Noxious Bow. But see, when it comes to Nex, I'd personally rather, even solo and duo, I'd rather have dual wield so I can have the shield ability plus being able to do DPS, especially for Ice Phase, man. Because freaking OP compared to Nox. Yeah, my ability bar right now is it's like all over the place. Because I really wasn't even planning on staying up this late. I was going to do like a dose of my overload kills here, and then that was going to be it. I was going to get off. And I usually mess with my ability bar depending on where. Nox is better at Nax because you can soul split minions because you're out of the hit range. Oh. Yeah. Isn't Nox better for rots though too? Cuz of the range as well? Run away, bro. Man, I'm still so pissed off about this freaking last Araxxor kill. I can't believe I died right when I killed him. This happened twice. And literally, I was spamming to click away. Like, for the longest time. And I was spamming, trying to eat at the same time. And like, right when the putric acid was like hitting me. And my character just didn't move for some odd reason. It happened 2 kills in a row. I didn't die the kill previous, but yeah, I was watching I use dual wield. I hate using two-handed weapons. Yeah, when I upgraded from Virtus wand to the Noxious staff, and I definitely noticed. I was like, okay, yeah, it's tier 90, but it just feels so slow. And then over time, I got used to it. And then I sold my Nox. And honestly, my plan is to get all dual wield weapons first for sure. So I just have to rebuy Ascensions because I sold them to get enough cash to buy Seismics. But then once I get all of the dual wields, I'm definitely going to buy the two-handers eventually, depending on if they create new weapons and whatnot. We'll see what happens there. But back to Nox being better at Rise of the Six. I was watching this fool who's I mean, I'm sure you guys know who Justice is. Justice RS, Urgent Justice. He's a YouTuber, streamer. Him and a couple other of one other fool that he hosts. They do rots a lot, and he was just saying that. Oh shit! Come on. That I forgot which one. Oh, you are? Right on. Yeah, he's chill, dude. I comment on a lot of his videos. I've talked to him recently. Ever since I've been getting more and more into this this whole like video scene, I've been trying to like, you know, be out in the community and whatnot. Are you friends with him on RuneScape or just, you know, throughout social media and whatnot? He's a chill guy, dude. Honestly, he's not like, I don't know, I feel like kind of like Munkle's Unky or someone's kind of like a sellout. They don't, it just doesn't seem like they put as much effort into their videos as smaller YouTubers do. But I mean, after time, like when you get more and more popular on YouTube and stuff, like I feel like you have to work less. That's just what it seems like from some YouTubers that I've seen. During his teaching events, I usually base tank. Oh, right on. Hell yeah. Well, that's sick, dude. I'm sure I've probably seen you in some of his videos then, because I've watched a shitload. Oh, which one am I fighting? Alright. Yeah, but no, Justice was the one that was saying that that Nox, like the Nox bow is going to be better than Ascensions for this one fool was trying to, he was doing a teaching session just the other day at Rise of the Six, and I mean, it makes sense with range being greater with two-hander weapons, but I'm with you, buddy. I like dual wielding better. It looks cooler too. I mean, I'm holding a freaking sick-ass orb and a wand right now, rather than a putric acid nasty staff. Yeah, no, bow is easier to walk. Okay, for sure. We gotta just fucking lift the hat real quick. I'm actually taking that hat off, dude. You know the tops of the hats where they have that little button on top or whatever? My headset was just like sitting right on top of that little button, and I was like smushing into the top of my head, and I didn't notice until it started to really hurt, and I was like, yeah, I'm taking that shit off. Damn, I'm definitely excited. Oh man, what a bust, that freaking fire breath. I'm definitely excited to try and learn Rise of the Six. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. This freaking little button thing, dude. If I wear my hat backwards, then, you know, the headset sits just fine where it's not on top of the button. But whatever, probably got savage hat hair right now. My hair is so short right now, it doesn't even matter. Do you use tier 90 armor when you go to rots, or do you use void? Excuse me. It's nasty. What am I looking for? Oh, my Bob died. I was like, where is it? What am I? I didn't die. It vanished. I wasn't carrying anything. Nah. God, I hate that. So yeah, you do use Void with a Nihil? Yeah, because it's really easy to bank, right? With when you're doing rots. Damn, dude. I just took so much damage right there. I went from like full life points to like nearly 0. Yeah, dude, you guys in those lucky freaking max cape teleports make me so jealous. It's so OP, just like right to each layer. Damn, I'm about to die, son. And wreck like a scrub. Yeah, I want to get to the point where I can start using Nihils for lower enraged Araxxor kills. I know I can for at least the first one. I just don't know if I could do it like 10 out of 10 times. Oh yeah, you don't have it, right? That's what you said. Why am I banking right now? I was literally like, oh, my health's low. I should go bank. Whatever. 12 more kills. And don't judge me on my bank. It's so disorganized. I just haven't gone through. That pot tab sucks. I haven't gone through and tried to reorganize it and whatnot. This is my little Araxxor tab though. This is my like kind of Slayer tab that I haven't worked on Slayer in so long. Literally when they had the double Slayer point weekend or whatever was the first time I had trained Slayer, and since I had gotten 99 probably. No, I'm nearly 20 mil Slayer XP. Oh yeah, I just came here for the quick heal. Alright, I gotta get this freaking task done. Go from 10k to 0 HP, got PK today from 10k. Damn, son, 8 mil? That's a lot, dude. I was planning another day, man. I mean, I work like freaking all the time. It sucks, so I couldn't even play. And then when I did log on, I just wanted to like boss, but I had a plan on doing a whole series and like tracking everything, all the experience, all the drops, and then selling it all. But unfortunately, I couldn't proceed with that, and then you know it ended, so that sucked. But I mean, hopefully they'll do another one. Damn, yeah, that's a lot of money, bro. I bet some prices crashed though, because so many people were doing the same exact thing on some items, at least, you know. Alright, let's just take this stupid freaking little... Oh shit, run away, bro. The misclicks are real. My problem is, since I've sold my Ascensions and gotten Seismics, I've had enough money to buy back my Ascensions, but I always just spend it on something stupid like supplies, or I'm like, oh, I'm gonna make this many overloads, or I'm gonna work on fire making just randomly. You got a dry long solo? You KK'd. KK. Wait, are you telling me that the double XP or whatever it was that they were doing this last weekend worked for bossing tasks too? I swear I asked someone and this fool was like, no, it doesn't, bro. If it does, I'll be pissed. Because you're talking about bossing items right now that you got on that weekend. Damn, I'm so mad. I can't believe it. I would have been on task the whole entire weekend then. I would have called out from work and be like, nah, man, I'm sick. I gotta stay home and play RuneScape. Oh, I fucked up this kill. I didn't even realize. Wait, so you KK'd, or yeah, you soloed KK? Isn't that like near impossible to do now? I haven't looked into doing that for a while. Ever since they nerfed devotion, right? It's been a lot harder. Man, it's been a long time since I've been to KK. It's just because I don't have. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it's possible. I took a combat level 48. I think it's my girlfriend's account. She doesn't play anymore, but I took her account to KK when she had death touch darts, and the first kill I got Onyx bolts, and then the second kill I got a dry long. Super lucky. I didn't think I was going to, and then the third one I got something stupid like seeds. I don't remember. I was just like the whole time. It's up on my YouTube channel actually too. The whole time I was just like, man, what if? And that was still back when dries were actually still somewhat expensive. How much did you buy your seismics for? I paid 393 mil for mine, and I've been keeping tracks. I keep forgetting to. I'm just gonna stick with the with enduring for now until I'm really focusing, because I keep forgetting to kill it the unstable one last. I don't know why. Yeah, I was watching the prices on the seismics to see if I wanted to like try and like merch it a little bit, but I don't know. I could have sold them back for 430 mil, but I don't want to wait for them to drop again for me to be able to buy them. Damn, that would have KO'd me if it hit me. 800 for the wand, and then 300 for the sing. Is that what you're saying right there? Yeah, dude, the prices are nuts, man. Like, I can't believe it's dropped so much. Oh, and then, as we're talking about this fool gets freaking seismic singularity drop. That's when I was just kind of like looking. I was like, oh, I'm gonna check the prices of seismics, and I noticed there was one day it dropped to like 460 mil or whatever, and I was like, oh damn, I'm actually pretty close. If I sold a couple items, I could probably get it. And then I just kept watching the price and saw that it was still going down little by little. And then the GE asking price at the time when I went to go buy it was 390 something, or 385, I'm pretty sure. And it wouldn't sell for that. So, it wouldn't buy for that. So then I offered 395 mil, and it bought right away for 393. And then the Sing I bought for I think 80 mil or something. So even right now I could sell them and still make a profit, and then just hope that they would go back down. But I mean, I'd rather just keep them, honestly. They're so freaking sick, dude. Wasn't the wand it was over 1 bill when just the wand alone, right? When it first came out, back when Raga was like elite money making, just insane. Wand was 1.7 bill. Jesus, nearly 2 bill. If I ever had that amount of cash in this game, I'd be a happy camper. I don't know how this game could still be fun if you had that much cash. I just feel like you'd have done everything so much. I mean, they do honestly release a lot of new content quite frequently, which is pretty cool about this game, but I don't know. There's some days where I just don't even feel like playing this game at all, you know? 1.7 bill, man, and now it's not even. Oh, come on, dog, really? It's not even 500 mil anymore. I mean, I remember when people were freaking out that it dropped less than a bill, and now look at it, you know? Like, that's, oh man. I once saw, what is it, the little baby troll follower pet. If you feed it something, can it replace what you fed it to be its name, I think? I don't know if that's true, but there was one that I saw that was named Seismic Wand or something. Yeah, dude, that's crazy. That fool just fed his little baby troll a seismic wand. Think about having that much cash in RuneScape. Well, think about having that much cash in real life too, but just to be able to be like, yeah, I'm gonna, you know, feed this little troll something I'm never gonna get back for, you know, 1 bill. It's all good. Man, $1 million. Or 1 billion, yeah, $1 billion. Think about that much money in real life. I could do some damage with that amount of cash, man. Throw one savage party. It cost me $1 billion. No, I'm just kidding. Man, what would I do? First thing I would do is buy a house. And then buy a house for my family. And my house would have like a 30-car garage. Sick ass swimming pool that goes from inside the house to outside the house. Trust me, bro, I've thought about this house before, for sure. Just talking about that much money makes me think about it, though. That's cool you're friends with Justice, though. I try to join, honestly, as much as I can. I just subscribed to his Twitch the other day. Just, I don't know, man. Like, everything he does is, like... I don't know. I've done YouTube for a while. I used to do it a lot, way when I was, like, younger, but I kind of got depressed, and I deleted my account, and that's a long story that I'm not even going to get into right now, but I kind of judge YouTubers on how they react to the people that watch them, and just in general, like the kind of content that they release and whatnot. You know, you can just kind of tell if you watch someone for a while. And everything that I've seen from Paul, he's a good guy, man. He likes doing what he likes making videos. He makes me look like a damn noob. And I don't know, I kind of look up to some YouTubers, even though I'm older than most of them. I just it's just a cool hobby, you know what I mean? And I mean, if you get paid to do it, like, that's even better. That's a freaking plus. I don't get paid. I'm just doing it for fun, dude. Why did I switch to him? Don't tell me he died. He did die. Yeah. Get another long ass kill right here. Come on now. Hey, were you in when he did the next mask just the other day? Like, what, 2 days ago? Yesterday? Was it yesterday? It was literally just like a couple days ago. He did a little. He was doing I think more like comp requirements or something. And then he decided to do a next mass. I was there. It was chill. I was just watching the live stream, and he was just like, "All right, guys." It was so, yeah. It was so hard to like even freaking do anything though. I was like, okay, as soon as I clicked on to next, we were already in the next phase. I was like, damn. But it was just chill. It was fun. The community can do something like that, you know. Literally like broke necks. Man, how many kills, dog? 3 more. Okay, I can hang. I can hang. We're good. Let's just try and do as much as we can. I'm gonna really focus. Yeah, I posted a video, and yeah, right on. They're fun. I mean, it's just for a good laugh. You know what I mean? There's no seriousness when you're doing a mask. And then you get super lucky and get a freaking Pernix cowl. drop, and keep it all to yourself. No splits. Run away, dude. I'm gonna die. I don't want to die, man. Not with 3 left. Come on now. That would just be weak. I just really need to practice blood phase. It's one of those things, like I said, I know everything that I need to do. It's just doing it and being lucky while doing it, I guess. And then once you do it over and over and over again, you just get it down, so it's super easy. But Nex is one of my favorite bosses as well. I'm always down to duo. I mean, it's fairly easy to duo, honestly. Oh, it's really easy to duo. Tanking's easy. I've gotten past every single phase by myself. Like, say if I was like DPSing one kill or something and my tank dies or something because he messes up on ice phase or something. Like, I can do it all myself. I know I can. It's just literally only thing I struggle with is blood phase and then having enough food left over to continue out the kill. I just got to bring that Ring of Vigor. I think I'm going to try Invigorate Aura. I don't know, would you recommend Invigorate? The Invigorate Aura, or would you recommend like a stat boosting one? Yeah, I figured. Because, I mean, you can still build adrenaline pretty quick, especially with the Reavers and whatnot. You'd rather do more damage. One thing I don't get with Nex, if you buy an instance, how does her praying against, like, either praying range or mage, how does that work? I know it's like every other kill, I think, but like, I want to try and get a solo kill with mage, but every time I go in to try and fight her, she's praying against mage, so I have to use range. Oh shit, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh fuck. I didn't use freedom. Damn, I'm getting hit so hard, dude. I don't understand. She always starts with Pray Mage in an instance. Okay. So I gotta get at least 1 kill. And then if it's not an instance, it's just random. Because I still know that it would be like switching every other one, but thank God I finally finished that task. Let's go get another one real quick. I'm gonna end it here probably. Random non-instance, yeah. Yeah, I just need to buy Ascensions back, and then I'm sure I'll be able to do it, because I've had more than enough practice. Oh, no way. Damn, that sucks. So you can't even bank, so you have to keep going. So that explains why pretty much everyone's always ranging next. But I guess if you range, you don't have to like combat switch at all. Yeah. I just really want to use seismics there, you know what I mean? Alright, what's it gonna be, bro? Please don't give me something that I'm gonna have to skip. I have no Slayer points right now either, so I can't even skip them. Oh, Jesus. Glaciers it is. Hopefully I'll get another boot drop. It took me 1,093 kills to get a boot drop, and I think just before 1,000 kills I made a staff. So I made a staff before I got boots as a drop. And then you already know my luck at Araxxor. I think with everything that I have in my bank, I think I need about 100 more mil, which I could easily make if I really focus on making money. 100 more mil, and I can get my ascensions back, and that's when I'm going to start doing some more next, because it's been a while. Alright guys, well, hey man, it's Thunder. It was really nice talking, dude. Thanks for joining the stream. Thanks for being chill. Everyone that was watching. I know it's just you and me right now, I think, in the stream, but you're a chill dude, man. You're chill. I'm gonna have to call it a night though. I will definitely be on tomorrow. Down to try and boss or whatever you're down to do. If you're on, I'll hit you up. I'll join that friend chat. And yeah, man. Till next time. Peace. Yeah, I'm gonna stop it. Later, dog.